All right, ladies, this is going to be your Tuesday leg workout. So I'm just using 8-pound weights for today's workout, just because they're handy dandy right there. We're gonna do a banded squat. So I have my bands right here, and I'm just gonna pull them slightly over my knees. And then we're gonna start with a banded squat with a step out. So it'll look like this. When I come out, I want my toes slightly turned out to start, and I'm gonna push my knees out to the side as I come down. So I'm squeezing my tushy here, and I'm coming up. Just a little flare of the knees, okay? All right, and down, all right? We're gonna aim for all these for 12 reps and about 3 to 4 sets, okay? Whatever you can get done, all right? After you've done those 12, keep your bands on. We're gonna do an inchworm, okay? So we've done this before. Keep your legs straight. As you walk out, keep your wrists right underneath your shoulders, and you're just going to walk out, walk out, walk out, walk out, and then walk back, okay? And you're gonna set that timer there for 1 minute, okay? It's about 14 or so when I did it, okay? Then you're gonna do a banded plank leg raise. So we're still getting that chest work from the day before, so you might be a little bit sore here, but that's okay. So you're gonna do, I'm gonna turn this way so you can see my legs. You're gonna come down here. You can be on your elbows for this or high plank, all right? You're gonna let that band travel down towards your ankles, okay? One leg will stay straight, and you're gonna hit 12 here. Okay, really working the glutes here and making sure that your spine isn't twisted. We want to keep that nice straight spine, pulling in the abs, okay? That is the first part of Tuesday. Then the second part of Tuesday is going to be a dumbbell squat to good morning. So take your band off, and again, we're doing 12 of these. Take your dumbbells like this and put them on top of your shoulders. Okay, just kind of rest them here, they're hanging out. So you're gonna do 12 of these. You're gonna squat, come up, and then flat back, push your tailbone to the back wall, and come up, okay? So you're squatting, good posture, looking up, and then lowering down, slight bend the knees, really getting that stretch in the back of the hamstrings for 12. Then you're gonna do a 1 minute butt kicker with pivot jumps. So you're gonna do 4 butt kickers, turn to the side, you're making a square. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, stop, and hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop, and hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop, and hop. I'm kind of landing soft on my knees, just to protect the knees. And that, guys, is for 1 minute, okay, ladies? All right, after that, you move into a reverse lunge to single leg squats. If you need to, feel free to hold on to, I have a bench right here next to me, so I could hold on to that if I needed to. You can do this body weight or with 1 dumbbell. I'll show you today with 1 dumbbell, and as you get better at this, you can definitely go to 2. So start with your feet together, narrow, looking up straight, pulling in that belly button to the spine. You're gonna do a wide step back, keeping your hips like railroad tracks. Reverse lunge, and then I'm staying low, and I'm bringing that knee to my back heel and coming up, okay? So that is really gonna be great for your legs, okay? It's really gonna push your limits, all right? So you're gonna do 12 on the right, and then I'll show you the left, how that looks as well. So, big step, back, touch that back knee to the heel, and then rise, okay? 12 on the right, 12 on the left. If it starts burning like crazy, that just means you're doing it right. All right, then you're gonna do side leg raises with that weight on top of your leg. You can do this from standing or laying down on the ground. So if I'm standing, it'll look like this. I'm holding onto my bench, and I'm just lifting up my leg. Now imagine you're doing this laying down on the ground. You're just lifting up the same thing, okay? All right, then we're gonna do our glute bridge. I'm gonna grab both of my dumbbells and put them on top of my pelvis here, and I'm going to do this progression that I have for you guys. It's gonna be 4 reps, 4 out pulses, and 4 calf raises. So it'll look and count like this. You're gonna lift up for 4, lowering your back down to the ground, and back up for 4. So make believe I did 4, then I'm gonna go out for 4, pushing my knees to the wall. Then I'm gonna break for a second, and I'm gonna lift up my heels for 4. And then I go back to the beginning of that 4, 4, 4 for exactly 1 minute. Then take your your dumbbells and you're gonna put it in the back of your knee like this, okay? I'm gonna go into an all four position, squeezing that dumbbell in towards my glutes, and I'm gonna lift it up for 12, okay? Okay, 12 on one side and 12 on the other. Then you have a burnout. You're gonna do this burnout for as many times you can, knowing that you've already done the whole circuit 1, 2, and 3 for like 3 sets or 4 sets. You're gonna close with this one. It's 8 reps of all into failure. So starting off with a single hold dumbbell, you're gonna do 8 forward lunges on the left, okay? And then you'll switch to the right, 8 forward lunges, all right? Make what I did my 8. Then you're gonna do a lateral lunge with a clap underneath, so drop your weight. And you're gonna do this alternating. So keep your spine nice and straight. You're gonna step to the side. As you step to the side in that lateral lunge, let me show you this way, lateral lunge, I'm gonna drop down behind me and clap and put my feet together. Now I'm gonna do the right. Lateral lunge, I'm putting all my weight on that right leg. This leg comes behind, get your balance, clap, feet together. Lateral, step back, and clap, okay? It's really gonna burn out your glutes. Then you can do this with the weights or without. I'll show you with the weights. I'm gonna grab 2 weights. I'm gonna hold them down kind of funky, okay? My feet are together. This is called a sissy squat. I'm gonna try to get the weights to touch my heels as I sit back on an imaginary chair here and up for 8. All right, after that sissy squat, I'm gonna do forward, side kick with power and speed. Forward, side, 8 times. Forward and side, switching to the other side, forward and side. You can use your arms to get a little bit more speed. Then I will repeat that as many times as I can until I'm completely exhausted. All right, that's Tuesday.